Doug hates candy wrappers, screaming baby sticky seeds with 50 acid popcorn kernels in his teeth. There's still not one that he won't see, 'cause Doug loves movies.
How come mine has a protection thingy on it, but none of the other microphones have that? Guess I'm special. Hey, everybody! My name is Doug, and I love movies. Coming to you once again from the spacious and delightful Cap City Comedy Club in Austin, Texas. Home of Tito Beverage. This one's for you, Tito. I gotta get back on script, you guys. Squarespace.com. Just joking, this isn't the ad part. Which I hope you guys know how to fast forward through. It's Wednesday, September 20th, 2017. This is our 63rd show this year, which equals I don't know how many hours of entertainment. Depends on how much you like it, I guess. It's 44 days till Ragnarok. But I want to know if you guys are rocking name tags. I think you are. Oh, there's always so many good ones. So many. It's Texas, so there's really big signs. Pretty damn impressive and sad for those sitting in the back. What is that thing that keeps jingling? I hope you come back if I'm here around Christmas with that shit. What does it mean now?
It's Donna Brasco.
Donna Brasco. And it's got cat bells on it. Just like the great character Donnie Brasco. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Forget about it. I should have said jingle, jingle, jingle. What's that noise? That was my Pacino. Forget about it. All right. Gar Force One. And your name is Gary? Garrett. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Gare Force One. Yeah, that makes sense. I like this one because it kind of sounds like it starts with a sneeze. Matthew over the cuckoo's nest. Matthew over. What is this thing? Could you pass it up to me? Do you guys think this means anything? I mean, I know I have trouble seeing the fucking name tags. It would be amazing if I got this closer. Oh, Pat to the Future. Okay, I get it. What is that, like a scary clown?
His son made it for me.
Oh, your son made it? Oh. How old is he? 40. Forget about it. How old is he for reals? 4. Okay, that's really good then. It's impressive. At 4, that would have still been stuck to me. Daddy wouldn't have been able to bring it to the show. Okay, you guys can put him down now. Don't want your arms to get tired. Saw something that looked Superman-y out there, though. Maybe his arms didn't get tired. Doug Plugs. This Friday afternoon, I'm doing Doug Loves Movies. This isn't on the website or anything. I'm doing Doug Loves Movies at the Highball as part of Fantastic Fest. Small venue. Small venue, but if you don't have a Fantastic Fest badge, I still think there's a good chance that you'll get squeezed in. So, because there's lots of movies playing at the same time, so the people at the festival have a lot to choose between. And I don't blame them for skipping my podcast because they could, I don't know, listen to it like the next day. So. People at Fantastic Fest already know what I look like because they see me there the whole time. Next Doug Loves Movies taping in Los Angeles. Oh, did I say what time this thing is on Friday? Is it 4:30? Wink. Which is normally when my 4:20 shows are, but 4:30. Let's just do 4:30 then. And no one will, the 4:20 joke will just be left off the table, but people know. The next Doug Loves Movies taping in Los Angeles is on Monday, October 2nd in the Cricket Room at Meltdown Comics. And we just added Saturday, October 7th, Doug Loves Movies returns to the scene of the Bert Kreischer crime. Crime against humanity. Helium Comedy Club in St. Louis. That's where Bert and I had our problems that actually in the end brought us closer together. I know, right?
It's a gas.
It is a gas helium 420. All my dates and deets and links are at douglovesmovies.com.
Yeah!
You guys are good, except for that one guy and that other person. Did a great job tonight. Let's check out the prize bag. It's small but mighty. I think there's some pretty cool things in there. I brought my U.S. passport. Giving that away. I'm not leaving this country. Might not never get back in. Beware, if you're leaving the country and getting a tan, you're really taking a big chance. That was a pretty solid joke I just came up with. Maybe not maybe inappropriate for this show, but I got some trail mix. Yeah, I don't like trail mix. So when trail mix enters my life, I pay it forward. Copy of my last CD, the new CD Lexington, is still available, digital only. Here's a hacky sack that says Angry Orchard on it. One guy's impressed. Can't wait to play. See you in the parking lot. Right over by where the Dracula restaurant used to be. Yeah, there's a restaurant here that served only Dracula. This is fun. I was waiting in line for single rider on California Screamin' at Disney's California Adventure. They give you this card, then you give it back to them when you get on the ride. But they gave me the card, and then the ride broke down. They said, everybody go home. And or go ride something else. We don't give a shit. And so that's the pass. So like if you're ever there, it doesn't really do anything because if you say I'm a single rider, they just give it to you. So I don't know why you'd want to. I don't know why anyone would want to have it. I'm just gonna hang on to it, you guys. I got a rubber ball that I got out of I had a quarter and there was a thing. A rubber pipe from Peacemaker. It's only been used one time. A Doug Loves movie. This is Doug Loves Movies. My other show, Getting Doug with High. We have these blue cards, so I signed one of those for the lucky winner tonight. And some stickers from a dispensary in Portland. What happened? Did I drop the ball? Holy shit. Doug Benson got so high in Austin, he went on stage and dropped the ball. It's the worst show we've ever seen. What was I saying? All of that's in the prize bag, plus whatever my guests brought, and we've got 4 good ones tonight. So yeah, please, I love these. I'm going to do a little memory test. I'm not even going to look down at the piece of paper, and I'm going to introduce everybody. Wish us all luck. I don't want to say somebody's, you know what I mean. I want to accidentally say somebody gets out very excited and they're not really here. Is one of those three tables to my left is taller than the other two, correct? Yeah. Okay, good. I thought it might be one of those visual tricks. But no, that one is bigger. That's good to know. Please give a big warm welcome to Alex Diamond, Mike MacRae, Chris Cubas, and Scoot McNairy. It's really them, you guys.
It's really us. We did it.
You dudes are totally here. And let's meet them. Let's meet them individually. If that's okay with everybody. Wow,
Yes.
the energy's just gone all of a sudden.
No, let's.
It's all my fault. In alphabetical order! Chris Cubas is here, everybody!
Howdy. How's everybody doing? Good.
People are pumped. It's Wednesday night, so the weekend's just getting started.
Classic Wednesday in Austin crowd. Throwing back shots, eating fried pickles, living life.
Yeah, let's have some fun, you guys.
Ideally.
What's the next letter hurricane that we got to worry about? M?
Is it?
Oh, if it was M, that'd be so awesome if they just went for it and said hurricane motherfucker.
I thought you said if it's N.
That's my nickname.
I thought you said if it's N, it would be great if they just went for it. And I was like, Doug, slow down, Doug, no. They're going to cancel your podcast. You can't.
Let's all take a step back.
But they do need meaner names, you know? Like, weed strains have meaner names than fucking hurricanes.
Yeah.
I'd smoke some fucking Harvey and have a perfectly nice time looking at invisible rabbits. But the hurricane was a bitch. Mean bitch. They should have named it. They should sponsor them. It should be like the hurricane's called Cookie from Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should do that.
No reason to continue that bit. But Chris is here, of course, Austin resident, and has spent more than enough time in Kansas City to call that like maybe a second home or something.
Been there for a little while.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing a Benson movie interruption at the Alamo Draft House in Kansas City on October 13th. We're interrupting Friday the 13th.
You might want to point out that Friday the 13th, October the 13th is also Friday.
It's a Friday the 13th. I knew I fucked it up.
You buried the lead on that.
Because I thought people would be on their feet.
I can tell you're like, why isn't anybody
Instead,
excited?
everyone just stared at me like, so what? There's so many October 13ths that are not Fridays. Could be any day of the week for all we care. But yeah, Friday the 13th.
On Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Which one are we doing?
Oh, Friday the 13th, part 3D.
Classic.
But not 3D. Which is, believe me, it's funnier that way.
It's much better.
When they're doing a ping pong, you know, they're doing one of those paddles with the ball on it and the string.
Yeah.
Is it still a 3D print? You just don't give them the glasses?
Yeah. It's real uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah.
It's just
Well,
red and blue overlapping.
We'll just be there to, you know, hand out aspirin. So everybody gets a headache from the blurry picture. But that's going to be super fun.
Yeah.
Tonight's going to be super fun. Thank you for being here.
Please.
Next up, alphabetically. Let's think about this, you guys. It's Alex Diamond!
Oh, hey. Hello. Thank you.
Mornings in Austin 101X.
That's right.
And the undisputed, it was just tweeted about today, the undisputed inventor of the IMDb game
It's totally disputed.
that we savagely stole from you and do on this show regularly.
I'm happy that, people are hearing it now instead of,
Oh, well,
on the radio.
Okay.
So,
I see what you're saying about radio listeners. They're not really part of the human race.
no,
Podcast listeners have to make some decisions in their lives, not just turn on the station they can get.
That's right. They're more discerning.
Yeah,
appreciate
exactly.
that.
But thanks for being here, and thanks for inventing that game.
Thank you.
And we will definitely play it tonight just to see how you do at it.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah, in your face. What's your Twitter name?
That Alex D.
Okay, because I was going to go in your face, that Alex D, but
It would have made sense.
I couldn't remember what your Twitter name was. Also joining us, and this is where it gets tricky, alphabetically, but I think I got this. Mike MacRae is here, everybody.
Hi. MacRae, McNairy. Yeah, that was a close one.
Right? It's that extra C that you squeeze
Yeah,
into
I'm
MacRae.
MC. He's just, you could go straight to MC, right? Mm-hmm. Then I'm first. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Good to be here. Glad we straightened out the Scottish alphabetizing system of last names.
Welcome back to Letter Talk.
Mike, you're a man of how many voices at this point?
About 7.
Do you keep track? You've got 7 great impressions under your belt.
Yeah, a lot of people, they want to hit that 1,000. And I'd like to focus in.
I say just be really great at a handful. Like, what if they die, you can replace them.
Some of they're starting to die. I'm getting a little worried about some of them. Yeah.
What's your latest?
When Rip Torn, he's getting old. When Rip Torn goes, I'm going to have to develop a whole new voice because that's
Holy
like
shit! You could just do like that character for people's amusement without even giving him credit.
Yeah.
Because he's such,
I'll just act like that's how I talk. Come on, sweetie. Why the fuck wouldn't I? Let's let it happen, baby. We're going to talk about movies that I was fucking in tonight. I'll tell you that much.
I'd love to see you just. I would love to see you show up at a bank in a bathrobe with a pistol, like a Rip Torn is.
It's 3 in the fucking morning. Top chop. Get some work done here. I've got some plastic ducks to deposit. I'm drunk. If you couldn't tell, I'm hammered.
he is so funny that I swear to you, there's people here that are laughing. They have no idea who you're talking about. That is such a great character.
Apparently, they've never seen Defending Your Life.
Oh, great movie.
Fantastic, buddy.
I don't want to chew up too much of your time because my question for you was, what's your latest?
I knew you were going to ask that, and I've been a little slow with the gears lately.
Well, what?
I do.
What was the last one? I don't even care if it's one I've heard before. I just love them all. You know what I mean? Like when Jeff Dunham, brings Peanut out, you're kind of like, oh, I wish it was Grandpa. But Peanut's got some good things to say.
When Jeff Dunham brings Peanut out, and you're like, no, I kind of wish he had died in a car fire.
I wish
but whatever.
this includes racist characters I get to make up too. All right, well, you
I don't know why they're saving the dead terrorist for the end. This is really frustrating. I think it should be 100% dead terrorist. All right, what do you got? What was the latest?
Well, I mean, like I do voices for the Jimmy Dore Show, which is a political. I know this isn't political stuff, but it's a political comedy podcast. But they keep I was trying to keep up with the Trump administration, but they keep getting fired all the time. So I'd get someone down like Reince Priebus, like, yeah, I got this fucker, and he gets fired and he's gone forever. And then Scaramucci was the one.
I want to hear some Reince Priebus.
All right, fucking do it then. We're having some problems with the Republican Party, and it's not going too fucking well. But fuck it, I gave my best. No one fucking knows what he sounds like. I don't know why. No one knows who fucking Reince Priebus is. up. I worked my entire life.
Hang on. I'm going to do a great...
Wisconsin, and no one fucking gives a shit.
I'm going to do a great impression of my uncle. Hang on. Check this out, you guys.
I honestly thought Rens Priebus spoke parcel tongue, so I had no idea. I thought that's what he sounded like.
Well, some of these guys we gave up, and like the Scaramucci guy was there for 10 days. And like I didn't even, I'm like, fuck it. So we just did the whole voice, like the voiceover from Goodfellas. That was the entire fucking. It didn't matter. I was there for 10 days. We were on the top of the world. We could do anything we wanted in the Trump White House. If the media didn't like it, who cares? Fuck the media. Here's how it worked. It was a well-oiled machine. Bannon was at the top, right? He was the one in charge of setting the agenda for the day. Steve Miller ran a crew under Bannon. He recorded only to Bannon. But then there was the family. There was the kids and Jared and Blondie. They were in charge. They were in charge of working on policy in the executive branch, away from Congress. Very cloak and dagger shit, very off the books type shit. And then there was the crew that was in charge of working on the legislative agenda. We didn't know those guys that well. We were told not to talk to them. But I was in charge of communications, and that's why I fucking shine. We can do anything we want. We went in there and fired Reince Priebus. Who gives a shit? We called him Reince Penis. We told him to stick it. So that's how we get rid of that. So if you only got a fruit fly, try to just take a fucking famous character and give him the word political guys. So I guess that's the.
That was great, dude. That was great. Just reminded me how Ray Liotta, like when he plays an evil character and he laughs, it's fucking evil laugh, and when he plays a nice character and laughs, it's a fun laugh. But it's the same fucking laugh.
Yeah, it's got. It's all about keeping the tongue and the fucking lip.
Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry it took so long to get to your name so deep in the alphabet, but Scoot McNairy is here, everybody!
Is there a whole bunch of new people here tonight and for their first show? In the back, there is. I noticed that when I was at the back.
How'd you figure that out?
Well, investigating, I noticed that this group right here in this little pie chart had posters, and then I thought, man, these guys all look new back here. And then I started thinking, like, did they come in on a bus or something? And they're like, it's like a company trip. And then I noticed when everybody yelled out this. They didn't yell anything. So I was like,
a section that didn't know to yell out DougLovesMovies.com. Yeah. But they know now.
Oh shit!
And might remember the next time.
Are y'all on a company trip?
No, they just came out to see me. They don't necessarily listen to the podcast, but they trust that whatever I'm up to will be entertaining. They know there's a damn good chance they're going to smoke with me outside after the show. Even if they sit here for 90 minutes going, what? I haven't seen this movie. People say to me sometimes, what movie are you going to talk about on Douglas Movies? I'm like, I don't know. I plan some stuff, but I don't decide what movies we're going to talk about. But let's talk about TV for a second. Did I already tell you how awesome you were in Fargo?
So good.
Thank you.
So great. And that's what's so great about those fucking cable shows, especially FX, is they're like, let's bring in great character actors, get you really psyched about their character, and then just fucking kill them.
Drop a fucking AC on it.
Like Justified, had 1 million great people would come in, and the second they came in, you're like, they might die immediately. This is a great actor. They might just fucking kill him right now. So great. But yeah, you were really funny, and then I guess we just gave it away if you haven't seen season 3 yet. But
I die in episode 9.
It feels.
They're gonna be so surprised. What else you got going on? Have you? I know you like to spend time in Austin. That's why you're here.
The TV show *Halt and Catch Fire* I think is airing right now. And
You think it is?
I'm pretty sure that I don't know what episode they're on, but they're around episode 7 or 8. 7 or 8, yeah, and then they're dropping 9 and 10. So that's
your plug. Is you're off the grid.
what?
I don't know what's going on with your own show.
Well, no, I know what's
Might
going
be
on. I
on.
just don't know if it's the 6 or the 7 or the 8 that's airing.
Okay. How many did you do?
To be fair, and I don't want to blow up your spot, but he does have 4:15 and 8 o'clock written on his hands. So I'm assuming you had something to do with 4:15.
He had a couple appointments today. This and the 4:15 one.
Yeah.
No, the 4:15 is tomorrow.
Wow, that is
Seems confusing.
that's some memento shit where you gotta remember why you put that on there and in what order. Have you shot another movie though that hasn't quite come out yet?
I got a
What's in the can?
Netflix Western miniseries that Scott Frank directed and he wrote as well. It comes out around Thanksgiving, maybe.
So that's gonna have a Elmore Leonard kind of thing going on, right?
Sure.
Yeah, Scott Frank wrote
Minority Report.
Get Shorty, maybe?
Yep.
Yeah.
Get Shorty.
That's where I was going with that. I started thinking I'm going to fuck this up right in front of Scoot. It's going to be embarrassing. But I got it. I figured it out.
So yeah, I get that and that's it.
So
That's
should I put?
real good, though.
Should we put out like an alert that you're looking for something?
Sure.
I mean, you're one of Hollywood's best kept secrets because you're so different in every part you play. Like how great you are is also what makes you like you probably don't get bothered on the street much.
Never.
You were scary as shit in that Jamie Foxx movie. I saw that on a plane. I was on my laptop. I paid for it. I saw it. I watched it on the plane. But you were scary as shit in that movie.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, and it's weird. Like,
Do
because
you
you're
think
nice.
either of you know what it's called?
No. Unlawful. Something. It's got like a one word. Is it?
What happens in the movie?
So you've taken his kid hostage because he's like a dirty cop, and you're trying to force him to do whatever.
Sleepless.
Sleepless.
Or
there you go.
Sleepless Nights or
Nope.
Sleepless.
It's Sleepless in Seattle. That's part 2.
Sleepless. It's just no. I say that because it was called, I think, Sleepless Nights, and then when
they
it was
narrowed it down.
Sleepless.
Yeah, now it's just Sleepless. Like Limitless was so successful. They're like, what else can we be less?
Limit. Season 2. Limit.
All right, that was a fun game. I hope that happens again.
Yeah. Are we going to have to name it like Last Man McNairying or something?
How do your relatives handle all this? Like, are they confused by your career?
No, my mom doesn't really have any idea. Doesn't follow it at all.
She doesn't watch it, like,
Yeah,
because you've
you know,
been killed a few times, right?
She watches.
That's got to be traumatic.
NCIS.
Okay.
She loves NCIS, and she loves the MacGyver.
MacGyver?
She loves the MacGyver.
Brand new MacGyver?
Yes, the new
they
one.
just
Not the
rebooted
old
it.
one.
They reboot. I thought you meant
they rebooted
Successful
it.
actor who has seen no entertainment somehow.
She loves that. And then my dad, yeah, he doesn't. But no, no. There's not much talk about it.
Yeah, well, that's like, that's why you're such a good actor. You're not an observer of pop culture. You're an observer of people and humanity and behavior.
Sure.
Have you ever played a person that was famous?
Depends on what you call famous.
Well, I mean, not like a true historical character, but I just mean like a person who's famous in the story.
Well, in Argo, Joe Stafford to me
He certainly becomes very famous. Yeah, but you were watching him become famous.
Yeah.
You've never had to, because I bet you'd be good at. You've been around a lot of famous people, so I bet you'd be good at playing that personality.
I almost played Hunter S. Thompson, but like before he became Gonzo, as like the shaved head in Colorado. And I was really close and interested to that, but that's the closest thing I've been.
What
close
else
to
are
being
you
interested
not
in.
going to be in? What are the other narrow misses?
I almost played Superman. That's not true.
No.
Look at me. That's like, I thought I was
Yeah,
going to go into the NFL. That clearly wasn't happening.
Yeah, I almost played Florence Foster Jenkins.
You'd have been great.
I also.
Yeah, you lost it on your singing ability.
Yeah,
It was too good.
Too good.
Way too good. All right, so let's see what we got prize-wise from you guys. We'll start with Mike there on the other end. What do you got for the prize bag?
All right, let's see here. We have candy.
Yeah.
Either to keep or to give away this lovely Halloween season.
This is a good mix.
I like it.
Oh yeah, no, there's all the Milky Way, Musketeer, all the main
Spring for the midnight.
Mace Windu, whatever these things are.
Pop vinyl.
Yeah. And someone went to Walgreens today.
Did you do a Sam Jackson impression at all?
I think I can if I need to. Is it close?
Mike, stop.
It's a little Cosby.
What's a little?
It's the same thing, right? I mean, one's nice and one's angry. It's the same voice.
That is way more Cosby than Sam Jackson.
Well, yeah, the second half I lean towards the Cosby because he said it.
You put too many drops of Cosby in that drink.
Yeah.
Well, what would have been better if they said, "Can you do Samuel Jackson?" I just said no, and then kept going into the shitty bag. A DVD, American, the Bill Hicks story. This DVD is from when this film premiered at South by Southwest here in Austin a few years ago.
That's cool.
It's a lot of great stuff. Thanks,
Thank you.
Alex D. What do you got from me?
I brought a handful of VHS tapes that my dad said he's no longer going to keep in the attic. But I pick and chose from
What's
those.
he anxious to clear that out for?
I went fucking shopping.
Yeah. You fucked up.
I know.
Yeah. I picked some relatively good ones out of that. They're all kids' movies. I got Disney's Pocahontas. That's a good one. I got 101 Dalmatians. It's a classic in racism. I got...
I'm usually pretty good at pointing out the racism. Where in...
there's a song called We Are Siamese, if you please.
Right.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's Lady and the
that's
Tramp.
Lady and the Tramp. That's
You're
Lady and the
right.
Tramp.
That's Lady and the
All
Tramp.
dog movies look the same to me, so I...
Wow, so that's racist against dogs.
Well, here we go. Oh, well, okay. Maybe Chris just saw into the bag and saw that.
Aladdin.
Aladdin, yeah, that's got some racist parts for sure.
It's
Song of the South.
Disney's Birth of a Nation. Why do you have? It seems. Can't even believe they made that.
Got Little Giants. The Brave Little Toaster. I'm sad to part with that. That's a good one. That is a good one.
Seriously?
The biggest cheer from anybody. I was approached in the lobby by a guy who said, "Are you a guest?" And I said, "I guess." And he said, "Put this in the prize bag." And I said, "Do you want me to say who it's from?" And he said, No. So I have a giant Peacemaker pipe
Real big.
that he said has never been used, and I have my doubts.
No, that's clean.
Finally, I have something that I actually made today, especially for the podcast. I have been...
It's a turd. Don't get excited.
Yeah.
I made this today.
But it has
Now
glitter
she
on
has
it.
to
I
leave.
mean, it's something.
It's personalized. I have been doing recently this stupid kids craft called perler beads, which are these tiny beads you put on a board and then you melt them and then they make shapes
I know
together.
what you're
You know what I'm talking
talking
about? Okay. So I did it when I was a kid, and I've recently started doing it again. And so I made little ducks.
Whoa! Hey!
Oh, how many did you
Pretty
make?
good.
I made one for the winner and one for you.
Yeah, I'd like one of those, please.
I ran out of Doug's skin color, so one's in black and white.
Oh, I'll take the black and white one. We'll give the skin to the.
It's all you, buddy.
To the people.
That's solid.
That's it.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of like a black and white cookie.
I did.
You wrote your name on it?
I
Okay.
signed. Yeah. Well.
Thank you, Alex.
You mean you took time out of your day, you sat down at your crafts table, and you decided to make something nice for Doug and the people out with your bare hands? That's the sweetest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Why are you doing Rance Priebus again?
This writes Beavis in 30 years.
Okay, where are we at? Who else? Chris?
I too have VHS vintage technology. It is The Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, both autographed by the whole cast of this show. You're welcome.
Pass those over here.
Mine definitely lowers the value of that.
Am I getting everybody's stuff?
Oh, are we supposed
Passing it all down?
Sure.
And what do you got for us, Scoot?
I got.
You went crazy, I think.
No, I didn't.
This is a
Just
big prize.
crap from the garage. It's Final Cut Studio 2 from 2008. So if you have a movie you made and you never edited it and it's been sitting around for 10 years, you can now edit it.
Do you think you can get that back in the bag?
Well, I have more stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then
Final draft?
I love these socks. These socks that just say, "This meeting is bullshit."
Oh, so for a colleague, you reach down and pull your pant leg up and send them the message. I like it.
Yeah, on the desk at the conference table.
Yeah.
That might be a little
then-
too much.
I ordered some arsenic on the dark web just to see if it would show up,
This took a real
and
turn.
it did. And then I'm like, I don't know what to do with it.
This season
bought
on
it,
Better
and
Call
this-
Saul.
Vial to give to somebody, and no, I'm just kidding. This is dirt from the western that I did in New Mexico from all the different locations. And I don't know why I vialed up a whole bunch of it, but I did. And then now I have all these vials of dirt that I'm like, what am I doing with all these? And so I was walking out the door and I grabbed one to give away.
That was a very special prize.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it in this bag because it's so small.
And my cigarettes.
I hope the winner doesn't get drunk and think that's just like some sort of brown cocaine. You want to try to get
It's
that back
totally
in there?
safe if they do.
Try to dump that in there. Not now. You need to take the mic out. There you
It's
go.
really heavy.
That's some good Foley.
Why is that so fucking heavy?
It's 2008. Now they just send you an email,
Oh my god, the handle came off in my hand. So good luck with that, winner. There's going to be one loser here tonight. That's whoever walks out of here with this thing.
Can I get a Stella, please? Thank you.
Oh, well, we're ordering drinks, Tito's and soda, please.
There you go. We're doing this. I'll take a Stella and a Jameson.
Jack and Diet, please.
Coffee. A little bit of cream. No sugar. So we're
Living on the edge.
Well, I'm doing water, but I'm not drinking it too fast, so I don't need a refill right now. So I think I'm leading the pack here.
All right, well, that was great that you guys filled that time because I was just sitting here texting a friend. He just writes to me, how's it going? So I was like, good, I'm doing a podcast right now. So he won't worry about me. I put my phone back in my pocket. I took it out in the first place to figure out what time it was and how we're doing on. All right, we got to speed this up. Mike MacRae, last movie you saw?
Oh, shoot.
Alex Diamond, last movie you saw?
Yesterday, I finally saw Atomic Blonde, and unpopular opinion, did not like it.
Well, what do you mean? It wasn't a huge hit or anything, so it's not like you're.
I looked it up on Rotten Tomatoes afterward. It had like 75%.
Yeah,
from
that's
critics.
You know, that means that a fourth of the critics hated it. You know, it felt like a.
I would say it's an unpopular opinion. Everybody talked about how awesome.
I think it's
the movie
fun.
was.
I think Charlize Theron should be in another movie where she gets to beat people up.
Yeah.
I just think that
I
this
agree.
particular one didn't work entirely. But I liked the scenes where it's just her fighting dudes are pretty spectacular, and I saw it twice just for that.
Yeah, that
But-
part's awesome, but there's a lot of two people talking to each other in that movie.
You're right. Well, that was my problem with
boring.
That's what I didn't like about John Wick 2. I love John Wick 2, but it had a lot more talking than the first one. And I'm like, you know, let's
Talk with your
just do
bullets.
what we came here to do. You know, but you know, Scoot loves to talk.
I'm gonna have you out of a job if that's what everyone likes. We just want people who will kick ass and run around. We don't want to hear them
Yeah,
talk.
just show up and not say anything, dude.
All right.
Thanks. Thank you. Tell the rest of Hollywood that that's my message. No, I you know, that's the thing is sometimes the dialogue scenes can be as exciting as the fighting, you know, but every actor can't be Scoot.
Stop it.
I will always come back to you with a compliment. Who's next, Chris?
I watched. This probably doesn't count, but I watched the original It miniseries from
I'll
90
take it.
whatever. And Tim.
What did you think of It?
Tim Curry is fantastic, and the rest of that shit is terrible.
It's stupid, right?
It's childish. I watched it because my girlfriend's not great at watching scary movies, and I was trying to get her to watch the new It. So I was like, well, watch this, and it'll be just like that. But even that, she has this thing where when she watches a scary movie and the scary part starts, she goes, no! She yells at the TV like the dog is going to piss on the carpet. She's like, no!
I can see
Back
her
in that
doing that
sewer.
completely.
Yeah, it's great. And then I double featured that and The Mist with my girlfriend.
So did you go?
Yeah.
So you still haven't seen the
Still haven't seen-
theatrical
no,
It?
she was too scared.
Yeah. Well, you just have to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go by myself.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go
it.
see it because it's definitely worth seeing, and and she definitely does not need to see it. If the
She'll
TV
die.
movie bummed her out,
Yeah.
this is
She'll-
way worse.
She'll die for certain.
Way worse. Yeah, it's bad, but good. Like that's one of my favorite things about it is how violent it is.
Right? Yeah.
Because I was sitting there thinking, oh, here we go again, PG-13. Let's see what they got. And then
Is it
first,
PG? Is it
and then-
PG-13?
No, it's R.
Oh, okay, I was like, what?
But
are you
I
talking
somehow
about?
got into my head that they did that because they do it so often now at a disappointing rate to me. You know, things that look like they're going to be great, they go PG-13. You go, oh, okay. So
Yeah.
there's already artistic compromise in the mix as soon as you decide to make a PG-13.
Yeah, you can't put the child orgy in it. Oh, am I the only one who read the book?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That
the only
shit
one who hasn't
is-
seen the movie.
Yeah, that shit's creepy. Do you not know about the end of the book?
Yo, it's definitely in the book.
Maybe they shot it, but it just didn't make the cut.
It's on the cutting room floor.
Deleted scenes, fuck yeah!
It was a time issue. It was.
The deleted scenes. The deleted scenes
It
are
just didn't flow right with the.
the scenes are exclusively on MrSkin.com. Yeah, no, that's one area where the movie just went for discretion because times have changed a little bit since that book came out.
Yeah, since 1985 or whenever that book came out,
Yeah.
when it was perfectly okay for a bunch of children to fuck.
I mean, even then, it was probably very shocking, but you had to read 900 pages to get to it.
Also, I was like 12 when I read that book, so I was like, tight. It was age appropriate for me. I was like, this is dope. Not anymore, but when I was 12.
All right.
Now your monocle falls out when you read it. How dare he?
Scoot, have you seen a movie lately?
I don't know. I'll probably pronounce it wrong. Icarus.
I think that's
I
right.
think that's right. I don't know what movie that is, but that's a word.
Icarus, the documentary about the
Oh, yeah.
the athletic doping, and it goes all the way to the Russian government, who has been doping their athletes since 1978.
This is fake news.
Stop doing Rents Priebus.
I'm sorry, it's the only one I got.
If you haven't seen it,
I think
it's a
you
great
could do.
documentary.
Hang on a second, Scoot. Mike, you're on the verge of a great Liev Schreiber with that voice.
You mean my normal
Just take out the accent and just keep going, and you're Liev Schreiber.
Wait, with the Russian accent. He's Ray Donovan, right?
Yeah.
All right,
But she probably has an accent in that.
I'll work on it.
No.
I don't watch it. What were you gonna say, Scoot?
I don't remember.
Good. I'll keep that in mind every time I don't want to hear what you have to say. Just put you off for 10 seconds.
4:15.
I didn't write it on my arm, so I don't remember what I was talking
4:15
about.
tomorrow. He's gonna be like Icarus.
Did you like Icarus?
I loved it. I thought
But
it
it
was,
obviously made you heated about the.
it's
the
just
subject.
it started out as this thing, and then it totally went a totally different direction, and it was a really well done documentary and an interesting story. I did not know that information
How'd you see it?
on the television.
Yeah, I think it's on Netflix.
I don't remember. Netflix or the Apple TV,
Okay.
one of them.
All right. Just wanted to point people in the right direction.
Yeah, Netflix.
Sounds like an important film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Netflix. It comes up on your. Well, never mind. Those are my suggested movies. About to say it comes out, it's right in front of your face when you turn on your Netflix, but only in front of my face.
Scoot is the voice that narrates the movie War Machine, but you on Netflix, and you don't see him for deep into the movie. So it was driving me crazy where I knew that voice from. Like it wasn't even dawning on me. It could be somebody that's like I've sat next to and spoken to. It's just like which famous actor they get to do this, and when is he going to show up in the movie? But that was must have been a weird experience.
That was a great experience.
Yeah.
I mean, making the movie, yeah, it was fun.
But doesn't it kind of feel like you're in the military when you're? I guess you didn't have to wear a uniform, but
Yeah, no. But
being around that all day, isn't it weird? Like Anthony Michael Hall over there acting all scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever make fun of him? Like, shut up, 16 Candles.
Never. I would never. He was great.
Quiet, you nerd.
We're working with him, but
Go
he's
break
big.
another elephant lamp, you
He's-
fucking nerd.
He's got to be 6'3" or
Yeah,
something.
he's massive. He's a scary dude.
Yeah, wouldn't want to mess with that guy.
Yeah, I liked his Dead Zone TV show, speaking of Stephen King.
It was actually not bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a good show.
What show?
He had a TV version of the Dead Zone, the old walk-in movie.
It's not. I mean, I hear it, but it's not coming together up here.
Did you see the director's cut and the regular cut of Batman v Superman? Like, are you in the longer version more?
I don't know. I saw it.
I kind of figured you would know.
I know. I saw it. I saw it at the premiere. And that
But
was,
you didn't see the extended cut.
no.
Yeah.
I haven't. Should
But
I?
you might be in it more.
Oh well. I'll check it out.
They figured out a way to add an hour to it, and somehow people say it's faster paced.
Yeah. Then I must be all over
I'm
that.
not falling for it.
Yeah, I must be all over that cut because I was a lead when I shot the movie, and then it was a smaller role when I saw it. So I'm probably on that whole other hour, maybe.
Okay. I think we all answered that question sufficiently, and thank you for that.
Why
And-
do you want to come back to me?
I mean, obviously
I
he
think
doesn't.
I think I just said we all answered sufficiently. You know,
Detailed.
This isn't Doug Lowe's Movies All Night,
I'm ready to play a game.
the all night long edition. No, Mike, what do you got?
The Founder
Yes.
with Michael Keaton, the Ray Kroc story.
Finally, that show came up. That movie came up. I've talked to many guests about how it's not compelling.
Yeah.
I liked it, and I also like the fact that, and I love Michael Keaton, but I love the fact that his character in this movie and Spider-Man: Homecoming is essentially the same person. It's like, hey, come on, just try to make a buck here, right? It's America, make a buck, come on. He's just like this capitalist.
Let's get nuts.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Come on. Don't fuck with
Wait,
me.
now you're just doing Beetlejuice.
Yeah, do Batman, Michael Keaton Batman.
Oh, yeah. He didn't do that like he just
Do
sort of
Michael
made-
Keaton Birdman. Get those
just
pants
went-
off. Get those pants off, Mike.
Hey, come on, I'm gonna make a play. Come on, just make a play.
Come on.
Don't turn the camera off. Keep the camera going while I walk around the backstage. Come on. It's a genius movie. Come on, I'm gonna fly. What happens at the end? You don't know.
He's kind of like the new Burt Reynolds. Like anytime he shows up anywhere, he's like chewing gum. Like that's how little shit I give about all this. I'm just gonna chew gum, like really gnaw on it on the red carpet.
Come on, it's just show business. Come on.
Turn it off, Bert. Let the games begin. Name tags come out of the shadows. There's lots of good ones.
Upside down.
Lots of turn that up.
Just try it
Right
out.
side up, Matthew over the cuckoo's nest. And
This Cubas tattoo was pretty.
there's one that jingles over there. And while you guys try to decide who you're going to play for, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Today's episode is brought to you in part by Sunbasket. A lot of people say that fall is their favorite season, but there's no denying it's a busy time. Some of us are dealing with the back-to-school rush, and some of us are already preparing for the holidays. One thing that's been making my life easier is meal kit delivery from Sunbasket. Sunbasket makes it easy to cook seasonal, nutritious meals no matter how busy you get. There are meals designed to fit every busy lifestyle. You could choose from paleo, lean and clean, gluten-free, vegetarian, and family options created by an award-winning chef and approved by nutritionists. Sunbasket sends you organic and sustainable ingredients pre-measured and ready to go. They take the guesswork out of preparation, make cleanup easier, and you get to skip the grocery store. With Sunbasket, you prepare your meals in around 30 minutes, and Sunbasket meals are always delicious. I can definitely find time for that. Go to sunbasket.com/DLM today for $35 off your first order. That's sunbasket.com/DLM for $35 off. sunbasket.com/DLM. Back to the show. All right, we're back. Who are you playing for, Mike?
I am playing for Becca here, Becca Laura Party. That's got your.
It's me instead of Tom Hanks. I like that.
Exactly. We all like that. So we'll be playing for them. Giant leg on there. Legs were popular in the 80s. A lot of leg-based pop
It was a
culture. that
different
occurred.
time.
It was, yeah. Legs were new in the 80s. Leg was sort of a new concept that people were into, and we kind of went whole hog with it. There's an old song. ZZ Top. You go ahead.
Alex?
I believe I'm playing for Ken. I have American Beauty.
Whoa, that's beautiful. Instead of roses, it's pot leaves. Instead of that lady from that movie, it's me.
Yeah. Yeah, I mostly did it for the beautiful, beautiful Doug on this.
What's her name? Mina Savari. I was thinking Mira Sovino. Similar, but not the same. Who do you got, Chris?
Instead of the girl with the dragon tattoo, I am playing for the Ian with the Chris Cubas tattoo.
Whoa.
It's pretty good.
It's legit amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You got to keep that.
Yeah.
That's really good. Somebody take a picture of that.
We'll do that.
It'll
at
last
some point.
longer. I've never thought of saying that phrase in a place where it's not being sarcastic. It's like I really like a picture of that, so we'll have it for later. Scoot.
I got the Brian King because I've seen the Lion King probably 300 times in the last couple months. My daughter.
I hope you have children.
I have a daughter, but she hates the movie. It's just me down there. Johnny, you're one of the animals.
Yeah, I'm a Rafiki, but Timon and Pumbaa and the lady lion, they got left alone, and then Brian put his face on the Lion King.
But he left his hat on in the picture, which makes it look weird.
Yeah. That lion over there with the baseball hat on, let's shoot it first. Okay, my brother, Eric Trump. They shoehorn that in at the end. All right, so that's how you guys are playing for. I got some games lined up for us to do, and I hope everybody understands them. Oh, that's fine. We're going to start with, because Alex is sitting right here, we have to play Alex's IMDb game.
Does feel like an unfair advantage.
Yeah, you
like if you were playing if we were playing the Chris Cubas fried food game or whatever, like you'd be like, oh, he's probably gonna win.
All right, can we do that immediately? Because I want to do that.
How much fried food can we get? Yeah, but I never play the thing for the radio show that I work for. I'm always the person asking the questions.
Oh,
so I kind of read it and it immediately goes out of my head. So I don't ever.
And I believe the last time we played it up here, you weren't a high scorer either.
Thanks for.
Well, I'm just even the playing field.
Yeah, you won last time. We can just say you won last time, Scoot.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Okay. So just to refresh your memories, you buzz in with your own name when I start listing the top 4, the best known for, in somebody's IMDb page. -1 point if you guess incorrectly, so you don't want to buzz in too early. Bonus points for each additional name you can get in the top 4. And we're going to play 4 rounds, and I've got a tiebreaker ready if needed. Hotel Penn, let's do this. Do you guys want to practice buzzing in real quick?
Scoot. What happened, guys?
Reints.
Mike's going to say rats.
Reints.
Oh, Reints, sorry.
Alex, shit.
So close.
Damn it.
What are you going to say, Alex?
I'm probably going to say Alex, so I think it would be confusing if we both did.
Yeah.
I've played in this game against people that think having more than one syllable in your name is makes it harder, but it's whoever starts making a noise first.
So you could just,
Exactly. Except to position myself so I can sort of see you guys, see your mouths. So I need to look at your filthy mouths. Who's best known for on IMDb starts with The Martian.
Could you repeat the question? IMDb, top 4, The Martian, and then the second title, this is going to give it away, Bridesmaids.
Chris,
who is it?
Kristen Wiig.
That's correct. Name 2 more movies that have Kristen Wiig in them. Sometimes it's TV, but not always.
Not in order.
Doesn't matter what order.
Ghostbusters and Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, no, those are both not correct.
Fair enough.
As much as people love one or both of them. They went with Despicable Me.
Oh, I didn't even know. Yeah.
And The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Oh, what?
It's a very confusing algorithm over there.
Your
Which
face.
makes,
She's best known for a movie
makes
no
for
one saw
a
and
great
a
game.
cartoon.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's known for. Because she could go in and change it herself. Maybe she likes her performance.
She's got IMDb Pro. She can do whatever she wants.
Yeah. All right. So that means Chris has a point and everybody else is tied for goose egg.
Are you cheering that he has a point or that we don't have a point? Because
I'm fine either way, honestly.
Woo! That woo did seem pro Chris because he's the only one with any points at all. Who's best known for starts with Scarface. Don't say whatever it was you were saying.
Can I just say
It's a
it?
game just between these people up here.
I think I have it.
So say Scoot.
Scoot? Well, if I make a guess,
Yes, Scoot. It's going to be -1 if you're
Okay,
wrong.
I don't want to guess.
Oh, he doesn't want to guess.
Let's
To be fair, he has not said scoop.
Scoot has withdrawn his Scoot.
I'm going to have to need another title.
Okay. Here it comes. Batman Returns.
Chris.
Oh, Chris got in before Scoot.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
That is correct. Michelle Pfeiffer.
That's what I was going to guess when I said Scoot the first
Sure,
time.
I'm sure you were.
Just to be clear.
Yeah, that's not worth anything. 2 more titles, Chris.
Dangerous Minds. Wow. And I can't think of another movie with her, so I'm going to say One Fine Day.
That is another movie with
I
her.
know it is, and it makes as much sense as fucking Walter Mitty, so let's see what you got.
Yeah, these aren't great. They went with Dark Shadows and Hairspray. Yeah.
Hairspray, okay, but...
Yeah,
No, Married
Dark
to the
Shadows
Mob?
is weird.
Oh, Married to the Mob.
Yeah, that was a
been
good one. She's been in some good ones. Into the night. All right, so Chris has 2 and everybody else has 0, but there's still 2 more rounds. You guys can catch
Anybody's
up.
game.
It's anybody's, really. But this one starts
Chris,
with...
you still worried about his advantage?
No, I'm mostly concerned about why you put a bunch of yellow shit in my beard on your tattoo. You can't see it, but it's like all skin tone and
Ask
then like
ask the question now
highlighters.
while he's distracted.
Sorry.
He just got tan in that one area on his back.
You know, maybe he knows more about you than you do. You haven't seen your back.
Valid point. I've barely seen my
You
front.
could be
if I'm
all
being
jaundiced back there. Top 4 begins with A Beautiful Mind.
honest. No.
Not going to do it.
No, I don't know who's in that movie.
Really?
I mean, one person, but I don't think it's it.
Okay. The next title Gravity.
Mike,
What is it, Mike?
Paul Bettany.
No.
I don't think.
You know there's 3 people in Gravity, right?
Right.
And none of them are Paul Bettany.
Isn't he the voice? Oh, that's the Avengers. Never mind. I thought he was the voice of the spaceship in Gravity.
I'm going to risk it. Chris?
Who is it, Chris?
It just can't be. Sandra Bullock?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
That's
not,
-1.
It
she's
is.
not in A Beautiful
I still have
Mind.
more points to you.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm just going to go for gold.
Wait.
Yeah.
Slow down. I gotta keep track of this shit because Mike's got a -1 also. Okay,
I'm gonna
you want
write-
to buzz in, Scoot?
No, I'm not now because now we're almost even again.
All right, here's
Hello, I'm the voice of the spaceship. Isn't?
here's the third title. We're still playing, Mike. The third title.
Sorry, I'm sorry, guys.
The Abyss.
Oh, Alex.
Who is it, Alex?
Is it Ed Harris?
Ed Harris is correct.
There you go.
Ed Harris.
I was trying to work on a theme, and I didn't have the right theme.
Guys, I think it's Paul Bettany. I think you guys are wrong.
Yeah, Ed Harris is the voice in Gravity, and he's also on the ground in Apollo 13. And I've said before that it's just nice to see the same actor working for NASA for all that time. So Alex has a point, so he's way out in the lead with 1 point.
No, we're tied.
What?
Me and him are tied. I had 2 points and I lost one.
He got -1, but he was at 2.
Yeah, so we both have a point.
But I could.
All right, I'm trying to swing this for the white guy, but that's cool.
I get a chance to guess one. Did we say 3 or 4?
3.
Yeah, we're still going.
Okay.
But we said, you get one more guess for Ed Harris.
I'm gonna say A History of Violence. That would be. I don't think that's it, but
No, that's not it. Scoot's really
is
making a lot of
writing in the-
gestures over here.
Yeah, what movie was that?
Pollock.
Oh, he thinks it's Pollock. He was nominated for an Oscar for that, I think. But
The Truman Show.
They went with the people's choice, I think, in this case, The Rock.
Well played.
Yeah, he's pretty intense in that one. All right, so that means that Chris has 1, Alex has 1, Scoot is in third with 0, and Mike is also joined us this evening. He is a participant. This is your last chance, you guys, to try to tie this shit up. I mean, Alex and Chris are tied already, so who knows what's going to happen. Who's best known for begins with Ex Machina.
Oh, boy.
I'm
just going to say Chris.
Chris?
Oscar Isaac.
Incorrect.
Fuck me.
I'm gonna go for it.
Do it.
All right, Scoot.
Donald Gleason.
That is correct.
Yeah.
good call. Good call.
Now you get to try to name 3 more movies featuring
Oh,
Donald
boy.
Gleason.
You can run away with this.
True Grit. Frank. And let's be the main one. Oh, the Star Wars.
Yes, the Star Wars.
I would say the Star Wars.
The Star Wars.
The Harry Potter's probably kicking around in there.
Yep.
Do you want to be more specific?
I only know one of the titles.
That's fine. It doesn't matter.
It's the Star Wars.
No, it's not.
It's the Force Awakens.
It's
I mean,
not. You're
Rogue One.
Now that it's too late.
Yeah, you know it.
They went with the Revenant.
He was great in that.
Yeah, so good. About Time.
He was great in that.
And Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
He should have been nominated for that.
You sound sarcastic, but About Time is a beautiful film.
Oh, you like that one?
I like that movie a lot.
Do you like time travel in general, though?
No, I like Bill Nye being a sweet dad. Like, I literally just like the love of that movie.
Okay.
It's not fair that Bill Nye and Bill Nye are like basically the exact same thing, because you're like, man, I love Bill Nye in that movie.
Yeah.
The science guy? Who are we talking about?
If I ever meet Bill Nye, I'm going to go, hey, the science guy. and he'll be like, love is in your fingers. All right, what's happening? I think we have a tie. Is it correct that Alex and Scoot both have 1 point?
That is correct.
Yes.
Grudge match.
Tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. That's just between them, yeah?
Yeah, Chris and Mike are on mute. Your answers are
Your
moot.
buzz are mute, yeah.
There's no reason to answer. All right, and so it's just between Alex.
The designer of the game and me.
Yeah.
The guy who beat the designer at the game last time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Plus, the design of the game has been a non-starter till the very end here. So
Chris has begun the fried food challenge.
Is that the only way you can be on mute? Is if you got some fucking hush puppies going?
Hey, Chris, these chips over here look pretty good.
I think these are fried mac and cheese. I'm just going to stick with that.
Oh, those are great. Let's get an order of those for the stage. I was so
Hold
close
up,
to saying,
wait a
where's
minute.
my
Oh.
drink? But I haven't finished the last one I asked for.
Jason's food arrived.
We just got a delivery.
Yeah, a box of donuts just landed on the stage, and
We'll throw those later.
yeah, maybe at the very end, so the listeners can turn it off instead of having to listen to donuts being thrown. Alex or Scoot? Who's best known for starts with the Hunger Games?
Alex.
Who is it, Alex?
Jennifer Lawrence.
That is correct. Kristen Wiig, Michelle Pfeiffer, Ed Harris, Jennifer Lawrence, and Donald Gleason are all in Mother!
Like, what's the...
Mother! Very disappointing if you're going for some Danzig.
Oh, I thought he did the score for that.
A little bit of Austin trivia. Danzig played Fun Fest a few years back.
did he, though?
And refused to go on stage until someone brought him French onion soup.
Yep.
Stone cold fact.
I get that.
He's metal.
Yeah, you need that melty provolone to loosen up the vocal cords.
For the incredible range that
My
Danzig
voice
has.
is too clear. Can't you hear how clearly I speak? Get me the soup I need. Mother! All right.
I need a soggy piece of bread.
I guess I mean,
Luckily, there was a Madeline right down the street. It was fine. They were.
Okay, guys.
Okay, guys.
This game is serious.
Then let's seriously get a Stella to the stage, please.
What game are we playing now?
ABCD's nuts!
Been a minute.
It's a
how's this?
spelling game.
Been a minute.
And kind of. And in honor of the success of our friend Kumail Nanjiani's motion picture that he wrote with Emily Gordon stars in, and I think it should get Oscar nomination.
It's so good. It's so good. Halfway through that movie, I was like, "Are they gonna make it?" I know they're gonna. I know
You were
them.
concerned.
I was very concerned that they
And you
weren't
know
gonna
how
get
the
together.
story ends.
I know them personally. I very much know they get together.
Yeah. Obviously the Rotten Tomatoes score was great, but I called it out loud. To me, it's like a near perfect movie.
Yeah, it's great.
It's just so well done. So, and it's their real story, so it's all great. But we're gonna spell the Big Sick, starting with Alex, who won the last game, and then we'll go to
And the counts. We're starting with the.
Yeah, you can use if it's the letter T. Yeah, I don't think that's what you're asking me, but
No. I mean, like, we're spelling the.
yeah. Well, there's only it's not a very long title.
I got
so
you.
I need the to get this thing.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. If you match the movie that I wrote down ahead of time, you win automatically. But the idea is to mostly just survive. And the first letter for Alex, and then we'll go to Chris, is T.
So I just say anything that starts with T.
Anything that
that's a
starts with
movie.
T. So even if it starts with the, you could use it.
Right. I'm gonna go with Trainwreck.
Okay. That's a fun guess. I went with the Andromeda strain.
All right. I see. I think I see what's happening here.
Maybe you do. Maybe you don't.
I
Anything
definitely
could be
don't.
happening. Chris, the next letter is H.
Harry and the Henderson.
Oh, that's a great guess. But I decided to check out Scoot's IMDb page.
Son of a bitch.
And he is in a gem called Herbie Fully Loaded. Would have been much more satisfying if we got to H and you said something else, and then I got to say that, because I know you probably don't think of it often.
He plays the car. He's tremendous. Didn't even recognize him.
That's the only movie I did that I watch over and over and over.
It's your favorite. The next letter is E.
Elephant?
Any movie that begins with E.
Elephant.
Elephant. Oh, that was a bummer. I mean, this is a bummer too. I went with Epidemic.
Kind of similar.
Yeah. B is your letter, Mike.
Big.
The Tom Hanks movie?
Yeah.
Okay. I went with Birdemic. Thank you. I was thanking the server that brought me some deep fried cheese.
Oh, good. Well done.
Oh yeah, the fried cheese really showed up.
Hey, it looks like they're hot. Let's throw them into the crowd.
Dip them in ranch first.
Where are we? Who's up?
I think I am. iRobot, which I know is not what you picked.
No, I went with a movie called Infected.
See, I couldn't quite get there because I wasn't sure that was a real movie.
I was so close to a theme. Herbie's really throwing me off.
G is your letter, Chris.
Yeah, I don't have a disease. Gamer.
No. I went with motion picture. I looked up Scoot on IMDb.
Yeah, if he doesn't know what movies he's in, how am I supposed to?
He's in a motion picture called Gone Girl. Pretty popular. S is your letter, though, Scoot.
Oh, God damn it.
Well, I mean, I'm going to have to go with Sleepless.
Yeah, I didn't. I picked... I went with a movie called Slither.
They're similar.
Sure. Hi, Mike.
Scoot, were you in Invictus?
You can't ask him that. I mean, I guess you can.
I can ask Scoot anything I want.
I'm starting to think, is that the documentary?
No.
Oh, Icarus. Oh, yeah, I go with Icarus.
Icarus.
That's what you're going with?
I don't even know the game, really.
That'd be pretty wild if I figured out there'd be a lot of Icarus talk tonight. Wrote that
I don't
down.
think Icarus was a movie or is a documentary. Let's go with Invictus.
I'd be a regular Nostradicarus. What'd you go with?
I don't understand this game.
He said Invictus.
He said
So Invictus.
Okay, no. I Am Legend. C, Alex.
Congo?
Congo?
That's a movie that starts with C.
It's a great
I mean,
scene.
But
he's not
Scoot
in it.
isn't in it, and it's not about an epidemic, is it?
I'm standing by it.
Okay. I went with Contagion. And finally,
Oh,
Chris.
do we have a double theme going on?
I understand what we're doing here, but the game's over.
It's over. That's when you figure it out. When it's over, it's too late.
Well, I definitely don't.
Invictus is about the disease of apartheid.
I'm glad you told me that because I thought Invictus was about Roman rent control. Boo! Chris, K is your letter.
All right, give me one of these. I can't
Eat some
fucking
mac and
handle this
cheese.
shit.
I don't know. I was gonna say Knocked Up, so I have a movie. You can also just have these. You can take them. I'm not eating them. Put them back over there.
I don't want it. Put it over there. Get it away from me. They really are still hot. Somebody open your mouth. Somebody. That's how I keep it not sexist. Instead of Knocked Up, I put a motion picture that features Scoot McNairy that I found on IMDb, Killing Them Softly.
Oh yeah.
Dude's been in some movies.
You've worked with Brad Pitt a few times now.
Yeah, I have.
How's Brad? What's he like? Is he cool? He seems cool.
Sure.
Thus ended Chris Cubas's interview career. He really wanted to get into the game, thought he had the perfect question. It was all right. You want to work with him again?
Absolutely.
All right. That's all we need to know.
Sure.
Oh, the show's still going on. Hey, that's some good deep fried cheese, macaroni and cheese.
Not mad at it.
Ball. Yeah, it's all right.
So what happens when nobody wins?
Yeah, this game was
Everyone
a bit
wins.
anticlimactic.
And climactic. I am going to move on to the next game, in which, because he won the first game, Alex still gets to go first.
Sounds rude.
But this one is for all the deep fried cheese.
Okay. What a prize.
We'll switch the order around. Chris is like another beverage. I think she got the signal. Very subtle, Chris.
Yeah. I mean, it would be subtle for the listeners if you didn't point it out.
That's true. You're a professional when it comes to the listeners, but I'm all about the live audience. Yeah. The listeners don't scream like that when I raise my glass.
I'm about both. I'll take a Jack and diet. Thanks, baby. Baby! Hoo-ha!
Oh, shit.
That's a whole other different fucking guy.
Yeah, right? There's that one. Okay. I don't want to continue so everybody has their proper beverage. No, I'm going to continue. Last Man Stanton. Woo. Let's play it.
Rest in peace.
Hey, Scoot, real quick, did you ever work with the late, great Harry Dean Stanton?
Yes.
What was that in?
A movie called...
Chris, do you know it?
Before you... everything will happen to you before you... What happens...
In Vegas.
Everything will happen before you die. I forget.
Is that legit? No?
Yeah, no, it is.
Does somebody know the name?
No.
Okay, well then whoever said no should go fuck himself.
He just knows what it's not called.
Everything will happen to you before you die.
There you go. Yeah. See?
That's the same
This guy
that
was
said
right.
nope.
There was like a fucking missing participle or what the... It was pretty close, dude.
I mean, that may be a real movie, but that's a fucking lie of a title. I mean, I can see why there's dissension about that.
Well, we're going to play Last Man Stanton, and
All right.
and as we always do from now on, will always be in honor of him. And where is someone on Twitter that calls themselves Big Hips, No Tits? Is that you over there? The Whistler? Really?
Okay.
Well, who are you?
That's Big Tits, No Lips. Don't you recognize him?
Big hips, no tits. and whoever it is in the back. What's your name? Tyler. See, that's what I mean. It didn't feel like a guy's name.
Get up here, let's see those hips.
Keep those tits covered, though.
Absolutely.
Won't be very difficult with your tiny man tits. But you wrote to me on Twitter suggesting that you have a great name for us to play with Last Man Stanton. Yeah. Who is it, Tyler?
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum. That's
actually pretty good.
That is a good one. Let me look at the panel. Do they seem positive and confident about Jeff Goldblum?
I only know that.
Okay, so
Yeah, I mean, I got two right now, but I feel like I can keep them going.
okay, well, there seems to be some concern. So what I like to do to make it fair and a challenge at the same time, I like to add in a second name. Where is the JFTW? What does that stand? What FTW is for? The win?
Yeah.
Cool. You gotta be awesome if you're just like FTW. Right there in your name. Always winning. What's your real name? Jay?
Jason.
Jason, okay. And Jason, what do you got for us?
Are these your donuts?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, Jason
thank
put
you.
the donuts on the stage.
Oh, we're bringing it.
Yeah, a winner.
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
It's an
Okay.
interesting mix.
Now, are we naming either? Like, we can name either?
Yep.
Only
Okay.
movies that have both of them.
Only the great Goldblum Hathaway team ups can be
Those
named.
classic
So just musicals. All right.
No, it's films with either of those actors, and if you want, at any point while you're still in, you've got one lifeline. The person whose name tag you chose, you can go to them one time, and we will eliminate everybody and declare a winner, and then someone's going to have the burden of carrying all these items home somehow. Alex starts us off, and then we'll go to Chris and Scoot and me, and then Mike. That's right, I'm going to play too. Just to make it even harder on you guys. 'Cause we got to wrap this shit up. I heard before the show started around 8 o'clock, I heard that there would be weed available for me to smoke at 9:30.
I feel like that.
So I really want to be on time.
I feel like that weed will be there like 9:45.
I don't know, man.
It's on WPT. It's fine.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Weed people time.
Weed people time, okay.
You got to know CPT and then follow. There's a whole structure.
You got to have racist grandparents, and then just go from there.
Or black friends. Either way, it's fine.
Weed time for the win. See, I just put that together in my head.
Nailed it. God damn it.
I feel like the listeners think I'm okay with what's happening right now, but
We're waiting.
I'm ready to play this game. Alex.
Aha, aha. I'm going to go with Jurassic Park.
Oh, wow. Daring. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Hang on to your butts. That's my Sam Jackson impression. Hang on to your butts.
Gomer Pyle.
I don't know who that was.
Which way do we go?
To you,
It's
Chris.
Chris.
It goes to me.
Yeah.
The Fly.
Anne Hathaway's in The Fly?
I love her in that.
Disgusting.
Scoot.
Rachel getting married.
Whoa. I would have fucking saved that one.
Whose favorite movie person to the right?
Some guy yelled out.
Okay,
I don't-
sorry.
I don't care for it. It's my turn, and I'm gonna I gotta take it. I gotta say The Dark Knight Rises. Yeah. Sorry, Scoot. She's definitely in my top 5 Catwomen.
She was a great Catwoman.
The Lost World.
Mike, don't fuck around.
Say
Jurassic Park, The Lost World.
Mike, don't do this to me, Mike. Change your answer or go to your lifeline.
Annie Hall.
Wow.
I forgot my mantra. That's all he says in it.
I'm going to say The Lost World Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hold on. Is there a colon in that?
Yeah, but you don't have to say it out loud.
I'm being a dick.
We have to pronounce all punctuation.
Yeah.
You just have to be, you got to know it's there and what order it is. That movie's messed up.
That comes to me, yes?
Yes.
The Princess Diaries.
That opens up a scary hole. Well, that's a weird review of that movie.
Do not talk about Anne Hathaway that way.
You just, make somebody a princess out of nowhere. It's gonna open up a scary hole. Scoot.
Silverado.
Whoa. It's another one I would have holstered if I was you.
I got so many of these ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, he's being cocky. I'll maybe take one away from you right now when I say The Big Chill.
Nope.
Nope, hadn't thought of it.
Independence Day, Resurgence.
Oh.
Did I say that right?
Yeah, and totally worth the risk and helped out the person sitting to your right, Alex.
I'm going to say Independence.
Yeah, of course you are.
Hey, one would have done the other way anyway.
You're right.
I got some deep cuts coming.
Chris.
The Princess Diaries 2.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's a full title?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Okay, sorry. Then I'm changing it back. I'm going to go Devil Wears Prada. The Devil Wears Prada.
Yes. Took one away from Scoot. Yeah. But you got more. Yeah. Let's hear it.
The Intern.
Yep.
Good.
It's a movie where she fucks the shit out of De Niro.
No, it's not.
Don't say it. I don't know. I don't like it.
The Intern.
She fucked the shit out of De Niro in like 2015. That movie's real recent.
She doesn't fuck De Niro in the movie.
I've never seen it. I just took Doug's word for it.
I was having fun.
Hey, she's a nice young lady. What are you talking about? Like this for?
Wait, who's here?
I think that was
That's my Reince Priebus.
Rance Priebus would defend Anne Hathaway.
She's a nice young lady. Who'll be talking about a fucking Reince Priebus, right?
You lost me.
Liev Schreiber. Okay, so for Anne Hathaway. Oh shit! I feel so dumb right now. You know what I need to do? I need to get smart.
Nice.
Mikey.
Into the Night.
Yeah. Goldblum. John Landis.
Yeah.
Michelle
I'm
Pfeiffer.
going to say
Mentioned it earlier.
Nope.
Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, very good.
Bully. Anne Hathaway's in Bully.
That's right.
Bully?
Good
Yeah,
one.
it's maybe Brad Renfro, I think, like one of his
Next
last
Doll.
movies. Yeah, they kill Busy Phillips, maybe Bijou, yeah, maybe I don't know. Whatever, they kill a bully in Florida. I think it's based on a true story.
Larry Clark film.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good fucked up Larry Clark movie, but I don't remember her in it. But
She's in it.
She's
as
in
long
it.
as no one's objecting.
She's in it, and so are her boobies.
Well, hey, let's not.
I'm
think
saying
about
gross,
her
but
like
she gets
that.
naked. She gets naked in that movie.
Yeah, it's
I
happened.
bet.
It's happened a few times. Scoot.
Not like she gets naked in Havoc.
Yes, that's what I thought you were maybe confusing it with.
No, I'm pretty sure about my.
Or the Princess Diaries.
Princess Diaries 2, Havoc. Princess Diaries 3,
She fucks the
Bully.
shit out of Hector Elizondo. He's in that movie, right?
Yeah.
Hector Elizondo's in the Princess Diaries. One of them. Yeah. That was a. Never mind.
I have to go with it because Doug loves musicals. Les Miserables. Mike.
Death Wish.
Oh.
Deep cut.
Deep shit.
I'm actually going to go to my lifeline. I have something, but help me out, Ken. Interstellar. That's good. All right, Interstellar.
Who's in that?
Anne Hathaway.
Isn't it?
Well, okay. I believe you. I just haven't seen it.
Yep,
That's fair.
She's in there
That goes to me.
doing her thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep. I have one in my pocket that I'm pretty sure about, but I'm gonna go to my lifeline.
Ooh, sneaky.
Earth Girls
he's
are
going
easy.
Earth Girls are
Family
easy.
has Jeff Goldblum.
Early Jeff
Damon
Goldblum.
Wayans.
Yeah.
Gina Davis. Oh, good cut.
Yeah.
After the show, I'm tattooing my face on your back. Win or lose.
Scoot.
I gotta go to Brian.
Brian. Valentine's Day. Very good.
Great one.
One of those big cast movies. She's got to be in there. It's all people with nice teeth.
They all do have nice teeth in that movie.
You know why I've come to Austin, you guys, right? I come here looking for love and other drugs. Mike.
The tall guy.
Oh, very good. That is a good one. Helped me think of a good one. So thank you for that.
What do you say?
Nothing. Mind your own business. I'm just a prospector passing through.
I like how you think, sweetie. I like where this is going. What the fuck, right?
I want to drink with you.
You are right now.
Alex.
Colossal?
Yes.
God damn it.
Yes. Good one. I like that
God
movie.
damn it. I like that movie a lot, actually.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Chris.
I'm probably not going to do it. There's a movie, and I'm not 100% sure on the name. But I'm going to go with it because it's all I got.
Good luck, everybody.
It's like The Hitchhiker? The Jeff Goldblum horror movie where he comes back, somebody almost dies, and they bring back a evil... What's it called? Can someone Google
don't ask them what it's called.
Never mind. I'm a dickhead. It's something like that, though. It's close.
All right. Well, nice try.
Okay. If it turns out I'm right,
Turns out you're right with that words that were wrong.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Do you know the movie I'm talking about? Just a question.
I might.
Should I guess Hitchhiker?
No, you probably shouldn't.
That'd probably
Since
be a
I said it, you
bad
probably
idea.
shouldn't guess it.
I have one.
Okay, it's your turn.
Cinderella. Tim Burton's. Is it Cinderella?
You said it with so much
No,
confidence.
sorry, Alice in Wonderland.
Okay. You saved yourself there. Very.
Cinderella, bitch. Wait a minute.
That was a fucking close one, man. That was so fucking close, man. You almost got knocked out. I don't know what voice this is.
Still in it.
Mr. Goldblum was in a movie called Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
That is not the movie I'm thinking of, but good work. And Mike died. That was the end.
I'm going to have to go Lifeline on this round.
Oh, shit.
Life Aquatic with Steve.
Oh.
Life Aquatic
Nice.
with Steve Zissou.
Life Aquatic with Steve
Nicely done.
Zissou. Very
Oh, god
good.
damn it. That opens up a bunch.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
That's a real opener. Alex.
I have a risky one, but I also have solid ones. So I don't know.
Go
what to do.
solid. Why
Yeah,
not?
right?
What are you even talking about?
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I have one for sure, so...
Or I have 5 for sure, but I have a risky one I want to
Right. Jeff Goldblum plays a small role in Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie.
All right. People seem to think so, especially the more stony part of the crowd. So I'm going to go with that. That seems legit. Scoot.
I don't have one. But I have a guess, because I think maybe she might have been in this one. Coffee and cigarettes? 200 cigarettes?
Yeah, either something cigarette based.
I'm going to go with that one. I don't know if she's in it. 200 cigarettes.
No.
I'm way off. I'm out.
Sorry, dude.
You and me, brother.
Great play, though. Very.
Yeah.
I did well though this
Very
game. I must have had
inspirational.
6 or 7 guesses.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'm gonna go with. And I might fuck this up, but we're running out of time, so it's okay. Don't feel bad for me. Oh no, I'm not gonna fuck it up. Because he was in a movie about a little underground newspaper called Between the Lines. Yeah.
Nice. I believe you.
Yeah. It's the
Well, that's
problem
true.
being Doug. You can just make up shit.
Yes. He was in a movie called Look Out for That Curb.
Doug says so.
Yep. My decision, my game. But one of you still has to win. Mike?
Oh, think about your last answer, man.
Have you used your lifeline yet?
I did, yeah, I did use it.
Okay. I would have lied and said I hadn't used it yet if I were you. There's a new drink here appeared magically. Thank you, Cap City Comedy Club.
I think I might be tapped out.
Let me inside.
Does that just leave Alex?
Yeah, Alex is last. Yeah, he's got to name one, and then that's it.
He's got 5 more.
He's got several sitting in the pocket.
How do we feel about movies that aren't out yet?
Those don't count.
Yeah, but they don't count at all.
Okay, then I'm going to say that because Jeff Goldblum is dancing in the credits of Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Sure.
Volume 2, excuse me.
Wow, that is some shifty maneuvering.
No, that counts. But also like Grand Budapest Hotel. Like you opened up so
Yeah.
many once I.
Hey, we're still playing over here.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
What?
I'm still in.
It's me and Doug.
So I'm going to go with the Grand Budapest Hotel. No, I'll change it up. I don't mind. Mr. Frost.
Oh yeah.
Goldblum's got some tricky ones. Alex?
I'm pretty sure he's one of the voices in Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yes,
Okay.
he is.
He sure should be if he's not. He was in a motion picture as the buddy to Hugh Grant, and it was called 9 Months.
I seriously couldn't understand what you just said.
9 months. Yeah.
And I think that's it for me.
Yay! I win. I am the winner. I am Red Spreebus.
Was Mr. Frost the movie I was thinking about?
No.
Hideaway.
Hideaway. Okay. Yeah, I remember that kind of. All right. What other ones did we miss?
A royal engagement.
What's it called? The Royal Engagement? Princess Diaries 2? You son of a bitch.
He was so excited.
Why do you know that? Transylvania 6500.
Oh yeah.
God. Igby Goes Down.
Oh.
Morning Glory.
Which one?
This is going to be so frustrating for you guys to know all these movies.
Buckaroo Banzai. I didn't say that because I was worried about the rest of it. Across the eighth dimension. Yeah. Adventures in the eighth dimension. That's a tricky one. But great job, everybody. But that means Alex won prizes this time. We're going to have to...
Well, I didn't win shit.
What? You didn't win?
Well, he won.
I don't get any.
Oh, you don't get the prizes. No, you're right about that. You won on behalf of someone who's stuck with all this stuff.
American.
Yeah, come on up here and get your stuff, dude. Congratulations. Hey, man. So I hope that's all. Yeah, just be careful with that's really heavy. Yeah.
Careful with
Hold
that arsenic.
from the bottom. Good job, dude. Wow.
And you get all these...
If he doesn't have a job, he should get one as a guy who cleans shit up off of a stage, because that was very efficient.
You get all these
Really good job.
cold fried things as well.
Yeah.
With some cheese balls.
Let's do some plugs before we go, starting with Mike MacRae. What's up? Where can people see you? What's going on?
Well, I'll be doing some shows here in town and in Houston. You can see it on my Facebook page, but I will be starting a new podcast with my friend Ali Khan, who has a show on the cooking channel called Cheap Eats. He and I will be doing a podcast here that'll be starting coming out next few weeks. It's called Welcome to Jollyville. Keep an eye out for that.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Scoot, did you get him to write something on the back of it?
No,
You just got it
didn't.
back from him
Yeah.
for no reason?
No, I left it in
Was
the
that
bag.
what this is?
That's mine.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
yours?
that's me.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we still need to get him to write a shithead on there. Sorry, there was. Thanks, Mike. There's a lot of distracting things going on during your plug. Alex Diamond, what's up with you?
You can hear me on The Morning X with Jason and Deb every day, 6 to 10 here in Austin on 101X, or anytime at 101x.com. I also write a short story every day that is exactly 365 words long, and I have posted a whole bunch of them to the website 365times365.com, times all spelled out, because the X was taken by a guy from Russia.
Rinse Priebus.
Hey, quit bringing me up, baby. Enough with the Ryan's Priebus jokes, for fuck's sake.
Chris Cubas.
Check out my podcast, Canceled. We watch TV shows that only lasted one season. Thank you. We're currently in the middle of NBC's Kings, which is very strange, but Ian McShane is on it.
Yeah.
Insisting on a diet of pure scenery. He's the best. If you're in Austin, I run a show first Wednesday of the month called To the Sting at King B. It's going to be super fun. So that's October 4th is the next one. If you're out of Austin, chrishughes.com for tour dates. And
Great show.
do all that stuff.
Did Pushing Daisies only last one season?
Two.
Oh, shit.
I love that show, but yeah,
What about Wonder Falls? That was
Wonderfalls?
just one.
Wonderfalls is one.
Have you done it yet?
I have not.
I think you'll like it.
I know I've seen it. I just haven't done it for the podcast,
okay.
so I'm excited.
All right, cool. Scoot McNairy, who knows what he's going to be in or when it's going to come out. Some of it might be on AMC right now, Sunday nights, called Halt and Catch Fire.
Sunday nights, episode 8. And
He's
then,
not here to plug his career. He's here for the fun.
And then I'll plug a little. And then the Godless thing that drops on Netflix sometime around Thanksgiving.
Do you know the name of that miniseries?
Godless.
Oh, tight.
Yeah.
Which episode do you die in?
I don't even want to tell you how many episodes there are.
But you got him to write a shithead on that thing? You don't have to say it. Just pass it over to me. Thank you. I've got
It's a
two
good
of
one.
them. Where's the third one? Do you have one down there, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, just pass me your name tag so we can wrap this thing up officially. Thank you to Cap City. Thank you to all of you guys for coming out on a Wednesday night. Not yelling out too many answers. It's a fun place to play. And come see me Friday afternoon if you can make it happen. What are you doing Friday afternoon, Alex? You're the reigning champion.
Am I
Do
invited
you want to
back?
come back? You want
I'll
to come
do
back
it.
and try to hold up your... Wait, this doesn't have a shithead on it either. This is a
Legs.
no shithead writing epidemic in this town?
Becca, think of someone you want to call a shithead.
Yeah, who does this... this is Becca. Why didn't you put a shithead on it?
Matt Bearden.
She's going to whisper it.
Don't lean in.
It's hard to whisper.
Yes, here. Go ahead and whisper it to me, Chris. Donald Trump. Okay, thanks for keeping it down. All right. One more time for all my guests, Mike MacRae, Alex Diamond, Chris Cubas, and Scoot McNairy. As always, Donald Trump is a shithead. Sharding is a shithead. And Reince Priebus is a shithead.